Good morning. My name is Scott Gale. I'm the fiscal officer of Sagamore Hills. And on behalf of our trustees, Richard Barrett, Rosemary Snell, and John Zaccardelli, I'd like to thank the Chamber for this opportunity to speak and talk about the state of Sagamore Hills. As I do every month as the fiscal officer, I report to the citizens the financial condition of the township. I will report as of August 31st, 2013, the township has $5,958,618.43. August is always a good month for all of us in government because we know we get our taxes. So we have a buoyant account. But I want to explain to you what we're doing here in the township of Sagamore Hills. Let's start with roads. We have had an active roads program going on. We are right now in the middle of a 3-stage project in the Spring Streets areas. These spring streets have a name, Springwood, Spring Pond, for a reason. They have natural springs under them. This causes severe road damage. We are spending nearly $3 million in 3 phases over 3 years. We'd be remiss if we didn't thank those that help us as we get these grants. Not only our trustees who worked to put this together, but Congressman Joyce, who's helped put money there, State Representative Marilyn Slaby, and Senator Frank LaRose. Each of these individuals play a key part of what we do in a township. We've also recently paved Locust Street, Short Boyden, and patched areas of Greenwood Parkway. While the 82 bridge is not under our control as far as the money, we'd like to thank them. Yes, many of us would like to complain over the last week. Going around may take 15 minutes, but let's hope that the bridge, for its long term, is much better because of it. We are a bedroom community, but one of the things we enjoy most is our park. We have 3. We have a national, a metro park, and our local park. And in our local park, what we are seeing is more and more of our residents are using the parks in their pavilions. We love it. Please, if you're a resident of Sagamore Hills Township, come have your birthday party, your graduation party. Enjoy the facilities because we have made them a wonderful place for you to enjoy and spend your time. Zoning. We are now finally seeing some new permits coming out for zoning for new homes. That's wonderful. The economy may be slowly turning around. And as soon as I say that, I left the office about 10 o'clock last night after paying bills. I got home and I unfortunately was reminded in the mail that I serve as the vice president of the Greenwood Village Community Association. And I had yet another foreclosure letter in my listing. Unfortunately, we must remember the economy is still hurting. We are still not back. And so when I think of the park and local affairs that are going on, staying here locally, spending your money locally, we should make sure as communities we work together. Last year, the residents passed a levy for our police. We thank you for that. Our trustees and myself, we have good, solid arguments. We work back and forth to make a difference in our community. And one of the things I asked was to set aside money long-term to pay police officers so we don't spend that money. We are frugal in our money spending as well. Just recently, I'd like to congratulate Detective Vicki Miovitz, who did an incredible job writing a grant. Our server for our dispatch center was having severe problems. Through the Criminal Justice Service under Governor Kasich, we were able to secure a grant. We just recently received last month $7,777 in matching funds towards that program. Our server is new, it's up, and it was much needed. Timing couldn't have been better. Rich Ravel already mentioned regionalism. It's important. Many of us in this community, I see many faces that sat through trying to create a fire district. The first step is started between Sagamore Hills and Northfield Center. I'd like to thank our trustee, Richard Barrett. He's our representative, and exactly what I had hoped as a fiscal officer. Yes, I'm the one that always says no. That's my first job, say no. That's what a fiscal officer does. We're saving money. We see that we are saving money by pulling resources together. Compliment Macedonia, we're working together, but again, personally, I'm a strong advocate of regionalism. We can do better. We need to do more. We need to work cooperatively in order to make things work best for our community. Which brings me to, I know we have representatives of Nordonia here. I'm a graduate of Nordonia High School, a proud graduate. All of our communities have one thing in common: our schools. They are critically important. I ask all citizens to get active. Your school has to do with your tax base. Again, I'm going putting that fiscal hat on. We do best when our schools do well. I am proud of what we see in our graduates. I was just at Ohio State, saw 2 of our graduates. Big scholarship funds they're getting because our teachers are doing the job and our students are learning. It's of critical importance to us. As I conclude, I will say this: Sagamore Hills, the quality of life is key. That's what we look for. What I talked about all works together. I thank you for this opportunity, and I'm sure all of us look forward to your questions. Thank you again.